If you clicked on this video, then you already know something most players never realize until it's too late. Your mornings are quietly destroying your football career. Not your matches, not your training sessions, your mornings. The first 60 minutes of your day are either building you into an elite footballer or slowly transforming you into the same inconsistent, unfocused, easily broken player you've been for years. And the scariest part is that you don't even notice it happening. You wake up late, grab your phone, scroll until your brain is fried, rush through the day half asleep, and then wonder why you play slow, think slow, move slow, and crumble under pressure. Your mornings are the root of your weakness, and if you don't fix them, nothing else will change. The truth is simple. Football is a decision-making sport, and the way you start your morning dictates how your brain performs for the next 24 hours. Players who start their day with discipline, intention, and mental clarity gain an unfair advantage. They think faster, they react sooner, they feel calmer, they become sharper. Meanwhile, the players who wake up like zombies, who start their day with chaos, distraction, and zero structure, spend the rest of the day chasing a version of themselves they will never reach. The difference between elite and average begins before breakfast. And if you really want to understand how deep this goes, look at the players who rise the fastest. It's not the ones who train the most hours or post the cleanest highlight clips. It's the ones whose lifestyle aligns with their ambition. Their morning routine isn't something they try, it's something they obey. Not because it's fun, but because they know it rewires their identity every single day. They don't chase motivation, they engineer momentum. While everyone else waits to feel ready, they build the habits that make readiness automatic. So here's the routine that will turn your mornings into a weapon. A routine designed to make you mentally sharper, physically stronger, neurologically faster, and emotionally tougher. This is not some motivational YouTube morning routine. This is the routine built for players who want to dominate, players who want to separate, players who want to become untouchable. You'll either adopt it or continue becoming the player everyone forgets. The first rule of an elite morning is this: you must win the first decision of the day. The moment your alarm rings, your brain is watching. If you hit snooze, you've already chosen weakness. You've chosen comfort over control. You've already told yourself that your feelings decide your life, not your standards. But when you wake up on the first ring, even when you don't want to, even when you're tired, even when you want to stay in bed, you are building the psychology of an elite athlete. The match doesn't start when the whistle blows. It starts the moment you open your eyes. The second rule is to eliminate noise. Do not touch your phone. Do not scroll. Do not let the world hijack your brain before you even use it. The first 10 minutes of your day must belong to you. Your nervous system needs stability. Your focus needs direction. Your mind needs silence. If you start your day feeding your brain chaos, it will give you chaos back. That's why you're unfocused in training. That's why you hesitate in matches. That's why you overthink simple plays. Your brain is overloaded because you let the world enter before you even stabilized yourself. Now you begin the activation phase. This is where elite separates from average. First, hydrate. A dehydrated brain reacts slower, processes less information, and increases fatigue. The majority of your mistakes come from cognitive slowdown, not lack of technique. Hydration is not a nice habit. It's a neurological weapon. You're preparing your brain to think at full speed, not half speed. Next comes mobility. Not stretching, not warming up. Controlled mobility, slow joint rotations, ankles, hips, spine, shoulders. This wakes up your movement system and increases your control. So when you train or play later, your body responds instantly. Most players feel stiff because they wake up and immediately ask their body to perform without preparing it. You're going to do the opposite. You're telling your body, we're awake now, and today we move with intention. Then comes breath work, not meditation. Breath work. 2 minutes of slow, controlled breathing to lower your stress hormones, widen your vision, calm your heart rate, and activate the prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for decision-making. Do you know why you panic on the ball? Why you rush passes? Why the game feels fast? Because your nervous system is always in fight or flight mode. Breathwork in the morning trains your brain to stay calm under chaos. That calmness becomes your superpower in matches. Now we enter the most important part of the routine, the cognitive warm-up. This is what 99% of players never do, and it's why they stay average forever. You need 2 to 3 minutes of brain activation. Reaction drills, simple right-left patterns, light coordination taps, juggling with patterns, anything that forces your brain to fire quickly. You're training your processing speed before the world wakes up. Your brain becomes faster, sharper, more precise. Most players warm up their legs. Elite players warm up their brain. After you've activated your mind, you shift into visualization. Not fake manifesting. Real visualization. You take 60 seconds to picture yourself doing the things you want to execute later. Scanning early, receiving under pressure, staying calm, choosing the right pass, winning duels, reading the game. Your brain cannot tell the difference between imagining an action and actually performing it. Visualization builds neural pathways that make hard actions feel familiar. And here's something you'll notice after a few weeks of doing this. The world around you won't feel as heavy anymore. Training won't feel like a chore. Matches won't feel like pressure. Even your mistakes won't feel like failures, because your mornings build a level of emotional stability that average players never experience. You stop chasing confidence and start creating it. You stop begging for motivation and start manufacturing it. You stop hoping to become elite and start behaving like it every single sunrise. Here's the truth most players ignore. Elite performance doesn't begin at training. It begins at sunrise. Every morning you repeat this routine. You're sharpening your mind, toughening your emotions, priming your nervous system, and building an identity that a weak player cannot survive in. Do this every morning if you truly want to be elite.